Hello, we're back with Stanley Parable. I couldn't keep my Game Boy off
was
this.
following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Okay, so last time we took the right path. And by the right path, I mean we took the wrong path that was on the right path. Oh, my brain.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
So we're gonna go to
he
the
entered
left
the
one.
door on his left.
Yep. And we're gonna go this way, because we've already done this one, but there were choices to be made that were passed here.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Just gonna sit in here. Yeah, you know what? This has nothing to do with the story.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Nope.
office.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I love going downstairs. Wow, nothing down here. Fire hose. Okay, just making sure it didn't say horse.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He
Vehicles.
considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
What?
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
What?
maybe I am crazy.
What?
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
What is
in a
going
single
on?
moment for no reason at all.
Give me my cold
None of it
drinks.
made any logical sense.
For $1.25.
And as Stanley
It's actually
pondered
a pretty
this,
good deal.
he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
What is this madness?
Automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Why can't I see
At
my
last,
feet?
He came to the conclusion that it
Why are
had
the
been
rooms
on the tip
repeating?
of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is
I'm
all a
dreaming!
dream.
This is all a
What a
dream.
relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
Oh
He
my
wasn't crazy
God.
after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa, I'm
Then
flying!
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun,
Wow.
and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Wow.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Get out of my mind!
Now the voice was describing it.
Seizure warning, hold on. I'm trying to get it out of my mind.
Who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to other people in their dreams, the truth was that this was not a dream.
Get out of my eye!
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for
I want
himself?
to fly again.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
I'm going
that
to kill
this
myself.
was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Yup.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Yep.
I wish it to be over.
Yep.
Let me go back to my job.
Yep.
Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Yep.
Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Yep.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
That's all I want.
I am okay.
I'm okay. Gosh, dang it!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My
No,
name is Stanley.
someone wake me
I have
up.
a
I'm
pulse. I have an
Stanley.
office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real.
I'm real. I swear, I'm real. I'm real. I'm real.
Everything went black.
Oh. I'm telling you guys.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and
What?
then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Is that us?
Though she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
What?
I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
Stanley's
She had no
job.
time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Well, okay then. Episode 3 for you guys. Loving this game, by the way. So many different endings. I think we've gotten, what, 3 of them? 3 of them so far. So, today, I'm going to leave it there. Until next time. Thank you.